Oh yeah, so hey guys, so in this YouTube video, it's been a while since I've done a YouTube video where I'm talking like this, and it's been a while since I posted another one of my elevator cartoons, so I'm actually going to probably try to post one as soon as possible, but I'm going to talk about that a bit later. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 worst nuclear disasters that happened in history. And I was inspired from some top 5/top 10 videos I saw on YouTube, and these are the top 5 really bad nuclear disasters that happened in history. So on number 1 spot, we're going to be talking about the Chernobyl disaster, which happened in Ukraine in 1986. The severity of the disaster was a level 7, which is the highest possible. So what happened during Chernobyl was a steam explosion and fire destroyed Unit 4 of the Chernobyl plant on April 26, 1986, releasing massive amounts of radioactive material across Europe. The impact of it was considered the worst in history, with roughly 30 deaths immediately and thousands more from long-term radiation exposure. On the number 2 spot, we have the Fukushima nuclear accident, which happened in Japan in 2011. The severity of it was a level 7, and what caused it was a massive earthquake and tsunami triggered a loss of cooling, leading to meltdowns in 3 reactors. The impact forced an evacuation of over 100,000 people and forced a major overhaul of Japan's energy policy. So on the number 3 spot, we have the 3 Mile Island nuclear accident, which happened in the United States in 1979. The severity of the disaster was a level 5. So what caused the disaster was a partial meltdown of the Unit 2 reactor occurred due to operator error and equipment failure near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The impact was, while radioactive releases were small, it significantly impacted U.S. nuclear regulations and halted the growth of the nuclear industry. So on the number 4 spot, we have the Windscale fire accident, which happened in the UK in 1957. The severity of the disaster was a level 5, and what happened was a fire in a reactor used for plutonium, which is a dangerous element, it's like a radioactive element on the periodic table. So I'm going to say that again. So a fire in the reactor used for plutonium production released radioactivity, resulting in long-term contamination of the surrounding area. And then on the number 5 spot, we have the SL-1 accident, which happened in the United States in 1961. The severity of this disaster was a level 4, and what caused it was a steam explosion at an experimental military reactor in Idaho, resulting in 3 immediate deaths. These events have caused long-term environmental damage, required massive financial investment for cleanup, and forced global improvements in nuclear safety and emergency response protocols. So anyways, that's the YouTube video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is a pretty quick video of the top 5 worst nuclear disasters that happened here in the world. And I'm going to be telling you guys a bit of a fun fact. I actually created an original character, or a cartoon character, who's named after the Chernobyl disaster, named Chernobyl. I thought it would be pretty funny if someone who was Ukrainian who worked at the Chernobyl power plant was named Chernobyl and got involved in the disaster. I know Chernobyl's not very funny though, but I thought it would be cool to create an OC like that. So anyways, that's the video, and I'll see you guys next time.